Hi everyone, welcome to Leaf Stitch. It is Wednesday the 22nd of February. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and yes, I have today off work because yesterday we came back from our family holiday in Fiji. It's just over a week, 8 nights in Fiji. So, and the kids are off at school today. So we're mean, the kids are at school, but yes, we get to we get the day off. But I get to do lots and lots of laundry. So, you know, trade-off, I guess. Lots of laundry. I am sorry it's taken so long. I meant to say, like, oh, I'll do one in after 2 weeks after the last video, and then it didn't happen. And then the weekend before we left, I thought, no, I've got to do it. And it was just so busy. And more stuff that I do, just packing and helping the kids back and getting things ready for the trip. And, yeah, so I thought, do it today. Do it today. It's good. So let's get started. I've got some stuff to show you. First off, I just want to really quickly, my friend Amanda, she went, I think I mentioned she was in Europe for 5 weeks, 6 weeks over Christmas, left mid-December, came back in January, and she had this project bag made up for me. Isn't it gorgeous? What she did is she bought the material in Paris. So she bought the material in Paris and brought it home, and her mum sewed up the bag for me. And isn't it just gorgeous? Got this material in the inside, but isn't it just gorgeous? So I love it. I love it. This is an awesome. She also brought some chocolates back for me, which I've actually eaten already. So they came in like the shape of lips and the Eiffel Tower and everything. So I can't show the chocolates because I've already eaten them. But yes, isn't this project bag just gorgeous? I just wanted to quickly show you guys that. Love this project bag. Alrighty. What to show you? Alright, first I'm going to show you the thing I've been stitching on the most. I'm not sure if I've got a before photo of it. It's my Beautiful Stitches Block of the Month, Versailles, from last year. And this is it. Is that the right way? Yeah, that's right. How awesome is this? I hope I've got a picture, but I made a mistake up here. Right up here, I hadn't done these middle bits or any of that, and I'd made a mistake here. This here was like 1 stitch across. So when I started doing this, it of course wasn't lining up, and I left it for months and months and months. And then I'm like, God, just fix it. So I did. It took me less than 5 minutes to fix and restitch. And then I've just been so in love with it, and it's just been what I've been pretty much most of my time's been doing this. But so I've done this one, 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 and I'm working on this one now. And this is the bottom row. Sorry, put that down. That's the bottom line there. So I've almost finished. And she's going to be doing another one this year. The designer had COVID. I think her name's Carolyn. I can't remember. Pippin, what are you eating? Sorry about that. Okay. What was I saying? I think Caroline's name, she got COVID basically. So it generally runs from April to August. Or I think this next one, this year's one, she's going to be starting it up in August. So, although I am going to do this year's one, I'm going to sign up for this year's one. I'm going to need to get the canvas cloth offer. But I've got all these beautiful, like the silks that I've been getting from Silks For You, the seasonal packs and that. I've got all these gorgeous silks. So I want to choose my own silks this time. So use what I've already got. But that's that. So, and I do love that. I don't know if you can see all the different stitches in there. So I've just been going nuts for this. I'll finish it. It's actually calling me today, but I've got to work on actually my February WIP Go ones. If I want to get a blackout board, I've got to work on them today and every other day for the rest of February if I'm going to meet that. So I will also just January's WIP goes was Blonde Dog Forevermore. I'll put a picture of what it's going to look like done. Actually, I don't have to. I've got a picture. This is a wedding sampler for my husband and I. We'll be married, actually in June, we'll be married for 14 years. So it'd be kind of nice if I could get it done this year. Wouldn't it? I have got a fair bit of this done in January though. So, the colours for my husband and my wedding was blue and silver, dark blue. So that's 823. Is it 823? I think it's 823. Yeah. So I'm using DMC 823. And the writing is, you can't see it. The writing is in a 12 thread C823, so same colour, but it's got some sparkle to it. And the grey is in a 12 thread as well, which is in 3799. Jeez, I should know that one. So that's there, but that's looking good. And it's not a very big piece. There's no reason why it should be taking me this long, but anyway. And I've only been doing minimal of these. Next one is Sanctimonious, because I do like literally only a few stitches and then to say, oh, okay, I've worked on it, and jump onto my beautiful stitches. So, but they've been worked on, so you know, we'll see. I might get some more done. And Sanctimonious, put a picture up of what it's going to look like when it's done. And like I said, I don't know whether you'll see much of a difference from when it was last done, because I've only been doing a few stitches. And the material it's on is very, it's going to be good when I get down here and some more different colours. That's a bit I'm getting here, so I need to work on this. But I am going to put these away because at least for the next week I need to do some more of, it's the One Ring by Tilton Crafts. I came up and, oh, my rosewood stocking that I've been working on for years, that I've been saying I have to finish this year, I don't know whether I'm going to finish it this year, but I want to. I get points for that. I want to finish it. Dark Queen of the Earth. I took this away with me to do in the hopes like I could do it on the plane, catch up. It's just safe to say I didn't get any cross stitching done at all whatsoever. It rained. We were in Nardi. We landed in Nardi and we had one night in Nardi, which was kind of unexpected because the plane schedule changes and I didn't want to do changes. And Brisbane Airport is a bit of a pain because you've got to literally go outside of the airport from the international terminal. The train station is located outside of the actual terminal, so you've got to go all the way outside, catch the train to the domestic terminal, go back in and do that. And they kept changing the plane to like only like an hour and a half connection time, and lines have been insane. So I would ring them and change it so it would be a 2-hour connection, and then there would be a flight cancellation, and they'd change it back, and so I'd change it again, and then they changed it to the Brisbane Nardi flight, and finally I just rang them and said, because we're meant to leave on Tuesday, I said, can we change it to the direct flight on the Monday, the 13th? So I was able to do that, and of course I sneezed. And yes, we had a direct flight on the Monday, so we just added in a night in Nardi, kind of last minute, but that was good. We went to the temple and we did the mud pool, springs, and garden of the sleeping giant. So we got into Nardi about 1:32, and then our transfer left to go to the island about 2. Anyway, it's safe to say, despite the 4.5 plane rides, an hour and a half boat transfer to and from the island resort, and actually staying on the island resort, I didn't get any stitching done whatsoever. Lots of snorkeling, lots of swimming in the pool, walks. We walked around the whole island. Not sure the kids appreciated that, but yes, we dragged the kids up all around the whole of the island. Got them lots of walking, kayaking, snorkeling. It was good. It was good. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Dark Queen of the Seas, stitched on, 32 count Sassenach. I want to say chromatic, but I think it's Seraphim Fabrics. And you can see where I'm up to. And I've got some serious catching up. I've got this side to do, this side to do, and then there's up here to do. So I think that's part 6, part 5. So I'm still doing part 4, and I should be halfway. So we'll see. But yeah, so that's getting there. Still love it on this fabric. Absolutely love it on this fabric. And I'll just show you what I took on the plane with me. I don't know if you've said this. I didn't have a problem getting this through the airports. I mean, I know people can have little troubles getting through the airport. I think it's just called a DMC thread cutter. So that's it there. Yeah, put it on a piece of string. Will just hang around your neck. But I don't know if, where is it? Basically, in these grooves, which I can't really see, oh there it is, and the camera is really sharp, so you can cut the threads. I've also heard people use, they just bring dental floss with them. You know how dental floss has the little thing on the top where you can cut your dental floss? I've heard people just bring that on the plane with them. That works too. The only thing I don't like it is it doesn't get down far enough. The strings are just a little bit longer than what I like, so. But hey, it works. It gets through. I've never heard of anybody having to throw out their dental floss. So, you know, if you really want to go and you're really worried, bring dental floss. But yeah, this works too. I also bought some nail clippers, which didn't get taken off me, but it, you know how nail clippers, they come with the nail file here? I just broke the nail file off because I have had nail clippers taken off me because of the nail file. You know, you might want to stab somebody with the nail file. Although, we had to sit on the tarmac for an hour when we got home, and I came close to wanting to stab somebody with the nail file. We're all in the same boat, and really, it was safety precautions. Anyway, sorry. So, nail clippers, these are just a small pair of nail clippers, and you just, they break off really easy. The nail file just breaks off really easy. So that didn't get caught either. So, and yeah, so either one works. And this will also go down nice and close. So anyway, that I was just wanting to show. Actually, I might just put that in there. That can go there, and that can go back home. Alrighty. So I have showed you. We were gone for, we were gone for 8 nights, and our puppies missed us. We got a very big welcome. A friend of ours, Shelley, house sat and took good care of the puppies, but they missed us. Pippin's been wanting to sit on my lap all the time. I'm surprised he's letting me do this video, or get this much of the video done. Hi everyone, I quite forgot. I have a video from our cross-stitch meetup in January, which is, January is one of my favorites. It's when I call it our gallery month, where I get people to tell people to bring any old projects, you know how we do projects and just put them under the bed or in a drawer. Bring them out, let everybody see them. And so I'm going to add that in here as well, because there's some really nice projects done by people, which I just sure you would all love to see some finished projects as well. Alrighty, thank you. See you all. If I want to. What are we working on? Are you still working on that other one? Ooh, pretty colours.
Thinking about it, because I could spend a week with my brother and sister-in-law. Yeah.
Oh, pretty. Are you still working on that other one you were doing?
Yes. Slowly but surely.
Is that a stitch along, or I've seen a lot of that?
No,
Embroidery on.
there is a modern folk embroidery stitch along that's about to start, but this isn't it.
This isn't it. I like the colours.
It's nice, wouldn't it?
It's Song of the Nightingale by Modern Folk Embroidery.
Oh, right.
And this is Lavender and Lace's Fairy Godmother.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind.
Which one's that, Liesl? Beautiful. Oh, the fairy grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that to finish off for Mum. Mum's done all the fairy. I've just got to do all the boring brown background.
I haven't done
Just
any
leave
of
that
yet.
off.
The wings are just
Oh.
beautiful colours. Yeah.
Haven't sorry, I have a Flosstube channel, so I'll have to go around and show off everybody's
do
pieces.
you?
Yes. So I'll be doing it tomorrow. So what are we working on?
Coming up with these.
I like the house.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I haven't done any of that yet, though, unfortunately. Just doing the border.
Oh, what count is that?
40.
40. Oh God.
Yes, I've had to train myself.
Is that 1/1 or?
No, gosh, no. 102.
1/2. Lenate.
Yeah.
Tutankhamun, I was going to say Nefertiti.
Oh, I've done Nefertiti.
Oh, pretty. Should have brought it in.
Oh, it's in the UK, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. That makes it a bit hard.
Sure, somewhere.
He's going to look gorgeous.
Hmm.
So, is this one going to the UK as well, or do you?
Yeah, yeah. We'll go back home with me on Friday.
Don't mind me. Disney dreams. Bandy.
Still.
Well, it will get. Well, you only work on it here, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't. Everybody's getting to see your hair.
Oh, God. People don't want to see that.
Oh, this is an interesting thing. Clamp holding it onto a portable
I've got another Modern Folk embroidery.
Q-snap holder.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. What is it?
That's a clamp from Bunnings.
Clamp from Bunnings. There you go. I'm sure people will ask about that. What are you working on?
AAN's Save the Bees.
I've got that one.
Oh,
But what thing
we
I
got
like about that is,
Another King Arthur on the way
is that centre section.
on Camel
Camel
Way.
Way.
By Please Stitch Me.
Yeah.
Snow Queen, signed by Nora Corbett herself. And oh yeah, just Kathy got better motion though.
No, it's just a pattern with a few options.
I'm doing an angel. I love the colours. Picture up. She's getting,
It's just taking a long time.
oh, it's just taking a long time to load.
It's an old device.
Alright, well I'll go around and get our gallery month, so which means I nag everyone to bring in a finished piece so we can all look at. It's the Key by Nimue. Beautiful. And all that skin. So that's all beads there, and all that skin's 1/1. Gorgeous. And the fabric is Whole Lot of Love by Calico Fabrics. This is The Sorceress by Dimensions. Charts and Charms. And it's Nora Corbett. Is this Moonglow?
Yes.
Nora Corbett Moonglow.
One of the threads is called Moonglow too.
It's pretty. Where are the done pieces? Look at this. Oh wow. This is the Addams Family stitch along, which I can fit in. I'll go in so you can see it. First thing. Crypt. I just noticed Cousin It.
Cousin, it's always my favourite.
I know. Thing. No, Thing has got to be the best character. That looks awesome though, Morticia's greenhouse.
Yeah.
Is that glow in the dark thread in the cauldron?
No, the skull and the windows in the hallway. Yes, Dad.
2020, did you actually stitch all that in 2020? Pandemic. Wow.
I know, that's amazing, isn't
But
it?
that's the only thing I stitched.
Yes, dude. I don't know. I see a lot of people doing pandemic, but I don't know anybody who's actually stitched it during the pandemic.
I haven't started it yet.
I put your fruit salad with your computer. So I'm going to show some haul. Some of it I've been waiting quite a long time for. And I've got some Heaven and Earth designs that are patterns that I've bought. I didn't show all of them and somebody's asked me to show them, so it was CJ Stitches. So I've got them and I'm going to show them. And I did a massive lay-by on the and on the next last 50% off sale. So yeah, I'll have another whole heap of Heaven Earth designs. I'm going to do this. The one I bought is, she's just gone out of print. It's Nora Corbett's Lilac. What's my washing machine? Oh, my son. The last full day on the holidays, my son is kept asking me about laundry. And I'm like, Ian, I do not want to think about laundry on the last day of my holidays. I just don't want to think about it any day of my holidays. And I finally told him, I'm like, look, you want to do laundry? Look, you mention laundry to me one more time, and you're going to be doing your laundry. You mention again, you're doing my laundry. You mention after that, you're doing your dad's laundry, and after that, it's everybody's laundry. I ain't thinking about laundry until I get home. I should go up and change it, but this Aussie Stash and Load, yeah. This is a Riola's kit though. I had it on my wish list at 123 Stitch for a while, and then I saw this come up. It is called, what's it called? Cafe, Evening Cafes or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Bit of a glare there. Yeah, I could never decide to buy it or not, and then I saw it cheap on Aussie Stash and Load, so I thought I'd grab that. And another one. Oh, that's it. This is a really small one. Pretty. Frisbee rollers. I don't know what the name is. I'll just put this down here. Don't you eat it, kid. What I had ordered was, I had the Animal Mystery Box from Calicassade Fabrics, and that got delivered to me, plus some fabric I'd ordered I've ordered it back in March last year, so came around for a while. So this was part of the Animal Mystery Box. We've got Major Mitchells, Gang Cockatoos, and Magpies. So I do like them, but I'm never going to stitch them, so I'll either sell them or do them a giveaway. No, I've got stuff I've put away for giveaways, but I'm like, ever since I've had stuff get lost in the mail, I'm kind of shy about doing it. This, I do like, the fox. I don't know if I'll ever do it though, but I do like it. I'm not a real fox person. I got nothing against them, I'm just not. Foxes aren't my thing, generally speaking. Bald eagle. Yeah, definitely not my thing, so sell this or give it away. You know, I only ever had one thing lost in the mail, but still. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's, well, if I do giveaways, I'm thinking like maybe just vouchers. But I don't know. I like the idea of giving away those stuff like that. Anyway, this is ordered. I thought I ordered it on linen. It's coming even weave. I've got to double check if it's pretty sure what it is. It's called Deep Water by Colour Crusade Fabrics. And this would be a 32 count, I believe. Well, see, I thought I ordered it on a 32 count linen. But this is looking like a 28 count even weave. So I've got to check. But even if it's is wrong, what I'll do is I'll contact Tammy and say, hey, I'll keep this piece. And, you know, I'll buy this piece, but can I have what I actually ordered sent to me? Because I bought it to go with a piece, long dog piece, called absolutely blank on what it's called, but I'll put a picture up of what it's going to look like when it's done. And I was thinking on this in like a yellow, like a real yellow goldy color thread, not sure what yellow yet, with maybe some actual gold, put some metallics through it, and it looks like Egypt. But I'll put that up, and that's what I was thinking on doing on this. So we'll see. I know, Pippin, I'm sorry, you want to go on my lap, but I've got fabric on my lap. And you are totally untrustworthy. Yes, I'm putting it back in the plastic because I don't trust you to chew. Sorry, he was crying at my feet. Okay. This was a Colour Crusade fabric of the month for July. These would be 28 count. Pretty sure I had some 28. There might be a 32. Plain. Even weave. This one is called Yesterday's, which is showing up kind of nicely. The green's actually showing up more. There is green in it, but it's not so obvious. So that's that. I know. We missed you too, Pip. It was actually nice to come home and have to sleep with the dogs again. This one is called Storms, which must be a new one because I don't really see it on the website. Which it reminds me of Silver Springs actually. But I love it. I love this one. I love this one. So this one's gonna be, that's gonna be Storms. That one was a May and April, which is weird. I got the July fabric of the month before I got the May and April one, but I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. And this one is called Envy, which I like it. Not sure what I'll use it on, so not sure what to do with it, but you know me. You never know. It's going to come perfect for something. So, there we go. So, let's see. We got that. This is one. Amanda and I get a Chromatic Alchemy fabric of the month as well, which gets sent to Amanda's place. This is a 32 count even weave, and that's usually I keep. We share them. We share the costs, and it's she keeps all the Chromatic Alchemy at her place, and I keep all of the other ones, sparklies, at my place, and then we basically we split. We go through each other's fabric. If anybody has an, whenever we want to start a new piece, we just know that we have access to each other's fabrics. Now these ones came in the Colour Crusade's Animal Mystery box that I got. It doesn't have the name of the fabrics on it, but I'm pretty sure these are all 28 count even weave, opal. But I'm pretty sure this one's red wine, which is showing up a much brighter red. Or maybe it's more, it's a really bright red. It's showing really bright, but it's not as Not as bright as it's showing. Don't get me wrong, it's bright, but I just don't think it's as bright as it's showing with the camera. Which is weird, because all the other fabrics are showing it really well. So, and then this one is, oh, I love this fabric. I'm so glad I got this one. Saves me having to buy it again. This is called Oceans. I used Oceans on my Nora Colbert letter L, and I needed one other piece. So these are all fat quarters. These are really pretty. Perfect for mermaids and other stuff. This one would either be Misty Mountain Hop or not Fall to Pieces. Misty Mountain Hop or can't remember what it was called. I gave Shelley a piece of it in plain to do the key on. But I think it might be Misty Mountain Hop. What's it there? It's a touch darker purple. Not really showing right. Oh, hang on, that's better. Yeah. Hang on. Kinda something like that. Yeah, that's better. That's it there. So all really pretty fabrics. I think fairy, flower fairy, something like less than that. What are they called? Petal fairy? No, not petal fairy. Mirabilis, and they've got that. They're sitting on like a flower. Anyway. Alright, so do my heaven and earth designs. So, I think these are all the ones that I got, but I might be missing some. No, I'm pretty sure these are it. So I'll put pictures up as well, the better pictures up as well. So these are all, pretty much all these are minis, or I'll show you gold. This is so all Heaven and Earth Designs mini gold leaf angel by Jenna della Grottaglia Maldonado Doe. Sorry, pictured that, so let's put that picture up. This is a quick stitch, Our Private Dance by Josephine Wall. I just think of my grandmother, my grandmother. She's 90 this year. She'll be 90 in June. And that's 195 by 207, so it's not big. That's what I should like. She came down mid-December with my dad, and her sister lives in Adelaide, South Australia, Adelaide. So she went to her sister's 93. So my nan, who's going to be 90 in June, she flew from Sydney to Adelaide to visit her sister for a couple of weeks. She came back just the weekend. She came back just before we went to Fiji, about 3 days before we went to Fiji. So she was in Adelaide for 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something. And she's flying back up to Brisbane this Sunday, on Sunday, because she's got a doctor's appointment, and to renew her driver's license, she has to, I don't know what laws are in other countries, but in Australia, once you reach a certain age, you have to renew your driver's license every year, and you need a doctor's certificate to do that to prove you're okay. So, which she has to do. So, and I hope I'm still driving at age 90. Trapped. This is Mini Trapped. Request a size by Melanie Dellon. This is 237 by 235, so not too big. So show a picture of that one up. Sorry guys, I get so easily sidetracked. Kind of weird how easily sidetracked we get. I'm just kind of sitting on a funny angle at the moment because I've got people next to me. He's really wanting, he missed us. I missed him too. Someplace for Me, mini size, Jenna della Grottaglia Maldonado Doe. Sorry if I'm butchering these, isn't that pretty? I am fully aware I will never get all these done. But my husband collects Star Wars Lego, and people collect spoons and stamps and stickers and cards, and this is my collection. And I don't collect the one I like. I don't have every single Heaven Earth design pattern out there. Mini Frozen by Chris Ortega. This sat on my wish list for ages. I don't know why. I just love, I don't know whether it's the sword or I just really like her. Mini The End of My Earth. Ugh. Sorry, Jenna Della Grottaglia Maldona Donalodo. This one actually reminds me of the Tea House Challenge that I'm doing on Shadowlane. Reminds me a lot of it. So, probably explain why I like them so much. Artwork by Mini Golden Dragon by Kahomi Harari. Now, I also have the Mini Blue Dragon, White Dragon, Red Dragon, and so I had to get the Gold Dragon. But that one wasn't in a mini. I ended up requesting this one to be a mini. Because you just gotta have the set. And Stokes Mini Once Upon a Time with no background. And then Oracle by Ruth Sanderson. This one is a regular. I had it sitting in my wish list for ages, and it was being retired. So I couldn't get it as a mini because it was being retired, but I do love her. And then we've got, I think this was a artwork by Undine. I think this was the limited edition one. Artwork by Gabriella Sasbo. This one was, I'm pretty sure this was a limited edition one. Actually, I do like the latest limited edition one that's out as well. Do like that one, so I'm gonna have to get that one. In fact, I'm gonna use the voucher that Kim got me for Christmas. Thank you, Kim, and get the limited edition with that. This one is Mini Citrine by Elizabeth Welker. Loves the colours on this. I'm a hopeless case. Mini Forest Spirits by Julie Fain. I love this. I'm thinking like black fabric and just work on the colours. Or maybe even get like, I thought even like getting fabric. Like I'm sure I've got fabric that would like coloured fabric and then just doing the black. But then I thought if I do that, which would be possible, I'd have to work out how to do these trees because they're not all black to give it that foggy look. Well, I guess you could do it all black. I'm not sure. Something to think about. I've got the fabric there. It'd be interesting just to work on just do nothing but the black and see how that would look. Mini Lepidolite, Elizabeth Welker. Purples. Pretty one. I think I've also got Sea Opal, and there was another one that I got. Quick Stitch Luminescence with no background. Artwork by Rachel Anderson. So this will just be the dragon and the rock. Beautiful. That one's going to be really pretty when done. They're all going to be really pretty when done. Question is, when are they going to get done? Let's be honest. Mini Dragonkin, no background by Anne Stokes. Mini Kindred Spirits by Anne Stokes, which most of these Anne Stokes ones, they were being retired, I believe. Not Anne Stokes her artwork hasn't been retired from Heaven and Earth, just certain artworks. So, because oh no, this one still seems pretty popular, but I guess it's not always up to. I think that's it. There may have been more. Oops. Anyway. Alright, so I tried to be quick. I'll be back in 1 or 2 weeks with progress on my Tilton Crafts the One Ring and on my Cranberry Rose stocking, which I've got to work on every day, today and every day for the rest of February to black out my WIP Go board, so we'll do that. Can't guarantee a lot of progress on them, but there'll be some progress on them. And I've really got to catch up on my Dark Queen of the Seas. That's the main thing I want to catch up on, and is that one. But oh, that beautiful stitches just keeps calling to me. Anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful month, last 4 weeks, and I hope you still having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Happy stitching, or happy looking at stitching. Take care, and yeah. Oh, in case anybody asks, I think I said Gwen's at school. You know what, I'm gonna go. All right, guys. So thank you. Bye.